So there's this guy, he's climbing a mountain and he's climbing a mountain in the middle of the night. And you know why you would climb a mountain in the middle of the night? I have no idea, but it's part of the story. So let's just go with it, okay? He has a rope tied around him and he falls. Rope saves his life and he's hanging onto this rope in the middle of the night. It's freezing cold and he calls out for help, 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 help. And the voice comes back, let go of the rope. So that's the conversation today, guys. I want to talk to you about letting go of the rope. Hey, by the way, my name is John Dietz. I'm a speaker, trainer, and coach with John Dietz Coaching and a business builder for eXp Realty. Thank you for joining me, and let's get started. So here's my question for you. What are the ropes that you are hanging on to out of fear? And going back to my story, this guy calls out again and he asks for help, 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 help. And the voice comes back, let go of the rope. He's like, I'm not going to let go of the rope. If I do, I'm going to die. So the next morning, a group of hikers are walking and they find this guy still holding onto the rope. He's 3 feet off the ground and he had frozen to death. So, what are the ropes that you're hanging on to out of fear? We've all been there. And I would tell you the latest time that I've been there was 2022. I had been in a role for 7 years, loved it. I was a team leader with Keller Williams Realty in Coral Springs, Florida. And if you know anything about the KW model, being a team leader with them for 7 years is kind of a lifetime. The average team leader lasts 18 months in that model. And I was looking for a change. However, I was super comfortable and I was also very secure. I had a good job, it paid good money, and taking a leap of faith to do what I wanted to do was causing fear. I was afraid. I was hanging onto the rope out of fear. If I let go of this rope, if I let go of this position that I have and I start over again, I'm going to go from making really good money to having no guaranteed income whatsoever. So I finally did. I finally took the leap of faith and I let go of the rope. And I'm not going to tell you it was easy because it wasn't. It was super hard. However, here's what I found. 3 years later, I have a very successful coaching business, which was my goal. And I've built a very successful team on the EXP platform and things are going well. More importantly, other than the fact that I'm paying the bills and doing fine, more importantly, I love, love, love what I'm doing. I get up in the morning and I'm excited to go to work. I have financial freedom. I work if I want. I don't if I don't want to. I spend more time with my family. I spend more time doing things that I enjoy, and I have zero. There's nothing that I do that I don't enjoy. So here's my question for you guys. When I am calling real estate agents with the opportunity to partner with me in business, in order to build a business that they own, to create financial freedom and legacy wealth, to stop renting space, trading time for money as a real estate technician to becoming a real estate entrepreneur, one of the things that I hear very often is I'm happy and I'm comfortable. And I'm kind of curious. One of the questions that I want to ask, and I don't, but one of the questions that I want to ask is, are you really? I mean, if you're the Michael Jordan of real estate and you sell more real estate than anybody else does for the next 5 years, the next 10 years, are you going to be able to retire and live the life of your dreams once the money stops coming in? And let's talk about this from a different perspective. Let's talk about this, and it's not real estate. It's any part of your life. Anytime you're faced with making a decision that's going to cause you to face fear or be uncomfortable, are you going to choose the status quo, or are you going to take that leap of faith in order to build a better life? What are the ropes that you are hanging on to? By the way, one of the things you want to do when you're faced with a really hard decision and you're letting go of that rope, one of the things that you want to do in order to help make that decision is find your dream champion. Find somebody who will go on that journey with you. I want to be that person for you. So if you're in that position, you're thinking of making a change and you're afraid, I get it. Fear is never going to go away. If you're waiting for the fear to go away, you're never going to make a move. If you're waiting for your ducks to line up, they'll never line up. Now is always the best time to make that decision. And if you're looking for a dream champion, somebody who will take that journey with you, I'm volunteering for that role. My contact information is below. Reach out to me, John Dietz, speaker, trainer, coach with John Dietz Coaching and business builder with eXp Realty. And as always, you make it a great day.